Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you a problem I'm having with the door of my Frigidaire Gallery Series French door refrigerator. I'll put the exact model number in the corner below, but hopefully if it's something that you're struggling with too, this will help you out. So the first thing I noticed that kind of gave me a warning that I had a problem was all this condensation going on in the back of the fridge. You can see it some up there and even down below. So the first thing you want to do when you see something like that is check your door seals, right? So your door's got rubber all around here that's sealing, and if the door is latched properly and sealed, then you won't get that cold air escaping and you won't see that condensation like that in the back. So when I went to check my door, I noticed that this flapper piece right here on the right side was not closing all the way. So you can kind of see it there, how it's pushing up against that seal in a weird way and creating a gap. And it's supposed to be all the way like that and shut. So as I kept trying to find the root of the problem, I noticed that this flapper, when it's open, you can see it's got a hook right here that it sits on, but up top there is no hook, and it looks like it has broken off or pulled off. So I looked around the bottom of my fridge down here, and sure enough, I found the piece that had broken off. So this piece itself is only about $10. You can get a replacement on Amazon. That's exactly the same, which is great if this is what broke for you. Now my problem is, you can see what broke for me is this the tab right here that this slides onto. Broke, and you cannot order these apparently. So the solution, if you need a new one of these, is to buy a whole new door, which is gonna cost you around $400. So we're gonna at least try one DIY fix before we go that route. And I'm going to get this slid back on there with a little bit of super glue and seeing if it can help hold this left side and not break off again. So to get the hook, pin, whatever you wanna call it, back in place up top, you can see on bottom, so this actually slides down onto the tab but goes up into this flapper. So you cannot do it with this flapper on here. You've got to get the hook on. You got to get the hook onto the door first and then come back and put this flapper on. So to fix ours, we're going to take this flapper off, and all you need to do that is a Phillips head screwdriver right here in the middle. Once you have that screw out of there, you'll lift the flapper up off of the pins here, and just be careful because there is a some wiring behind there that's going to still be attached. And we'll just set this right here for now and make sure it's resting gently while we get our upper pin back on there. I'm going to slide my tab back on here over the top of this. I think I've got just enough still there to catch it, and I've just added some super glue in there just to help me hold it and not pop off again since this part's broken. So slide that down until it bottoms out, and we'll just give it a second to let it dry. All right, so this part's a little bit tricky. You might get a helping hand to help you, tuck away the connections or something like that. But you can't do it by yourself, so I'll just show you real quick. So what we have to do is get the top pin, get this door hinge slid over the top pin and the bottom pin at the same time. And you also got to get this kind of cover for the electrical portion back on there, right? So if you get to a point where this is flapped or closed onto this flapper, it's magnetic here. It'll be easier if you just pop it off of there. So see, I got that popped open now, but when you do pop it open, make sure you keep this lower pin into that groove there, so everything lines up perfectly. Once you have that ready to go, what I do is just come in here and make sure that connection is tucked away back there so we don't pinch it or anything. And then I've got the top pin on, but I still need to get this bottom pin, so I'll just slowly come up until I can get both pins on. And then once you get them both, it should slide down. So now you can see I've got top pin on, bottom pin on. I've got my connection cover on there good, and my flapper hinge is working properly. Now that I've got all that done, I'll just put my screw back in and tighten that back up. I did have to move the whole flapper assembly up a little bit just to make sure that my hole aligned with the screw hole there. All right, so we got everything back on and tightened up, and we'll just shut this and make sure everything's shutting properly, and we're not pulling this tab again. So shut your flapper, and as you shut it, it'll go into that catch and open it back up. Everything looks nice and flat, which is good. Let's just try opening it up and taking a look though. And everything looks good. This isn't being pulled off. Might just try a little more glue in between the door and this pin just to try to help keep it from pulling off again, which is obviously what happened last time. But other than that, everything looks good. So we'll again shut it, make sure everything looks good. So now we got a good door seal here, which should help us with some of that condensation in the back. And we'll just have to warn our kids to be careful slamming these doors so we don't pop any of these pieces off again. All right, so if you're still having trouble with the piece popping off for the glue, you can actually insert a small screw in there as well. You can see here I just used a tiny little self-tapping screw, just a couple threads long there, and just slowly put it in through this piece and into this door here. That way I can kind of fully ensure that this piece no longer pops off of this door. It looks a little strange with that screw in there like that, but you hardly ever see it, as this flap will be closed when you open and close the door, so you don't even really see that in there. If you have any questions, let me know below. If that helped you out, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next project.